Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azman bin Yazid and we are from Group 1. We will present to you about company Berjaya Corporation Sedia Berhad. So, without further ado, let's begin. First of all, let me introduce to our team members. First, my name is Azman bin Yazid and we have Muhammad Zulfazli Salihin, we have Farah Aida Izzati, we have Muhammad Fidaus, Muhammad Zunaim, and last but not least, Muhammad Izzuddin bin Izani. So, without wasting our time, let's move on.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Izani and I will talk about the company background. Berjaya Corporation Berhad was founded in 1984 when Tan Sri Datuk Sri Vincent Tan Chi Yeon bought a majority controlling stake in Berjaya Industrial Berhad, formerly known as Berjaya Kawat Berhad, and now known as Reka Pacific Berhad, from the founders Broken Hills Property Ltd, Australia, and National Iron and Steel Mills, Singapore. The change in shareholding also resulted in a major shift in the operations, direction, and rapid growth of Berjaya Corporation Berhad, a diversified conglomerate. Inter-Pacific Industrial Group Berhad, formerly known as Berjaya Group Berhad, became the holding company of Reka Pacific Berhad in October 1988 following a substantial restructuring. Inter-Pacific Industrial Group Berhad, formerly Rayleigh Berhad, was founded in 1967 as a bicycle manufacturer. In 1969, the company was officially listed on Bursa Malaysia Security Berhad. Following the conclusion of Berjaya Group Berhad's listing status on the Bursa Securities main market, Berjaya Corporation Berhad assumed the completion of the group reorganization exercise in October 2005 and the listing of new shares on 3 January 2006. Their main activities are amusement, gambling, and recreation industry, accommodation, management of companies and enterprise. Second activities are securities, commodities contracts, and other financial statements related to activities of real estate, food and services and drinking places, automobile dealers, and also insurance carriers. The operation of Berjaya Corporation Berhad are spread over Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, UAE, Hong Kong, and other countries. Through its subsidiaries and offices, the company's headquarters is in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Their vision to be an organization with nutritious and carries on profitable and sustainable businesses in line with the group's diverse businesses, development and value creation aspirations and interests of all its stakeholders. To also be an organization with maximize the value of human capital through empowerment, growth, and a commitment to excellence. Their mission: we strive to generate profitable returns for our shareholders from investment in core business activities by providing direction, financial resource, and management support for each operating units through dynamic and innovative management, teamwork, and a commitment to excellence, and by providing a cross-functional environment and development and upskilling opportunities for our employees to develop their full potential for both personal and professional advancements.
Hi, my name is Farah Aida Izzati binti Nur Aziz. I will talk about business and corporate level strategy. First is the business level strategy. Organization use a business level strategy to gain a competitive advantage over their industry rival by exploiting the core strength in the specific market segment. It is also to establish the organization position in a particular industry relative to the competitors. There is a two-type strategy that used by the Berjaya Corporation. First is differentiation strategy. This strategy is an approach business developed by providing a customer with something unique, different, and distinct from items their competitors may offer in that marketplace. The second strategy is the focus strategy. The focus strategy would center on the expansion of the marketing technique for the company while aiming to establish a new relationship with the target audience. In terms of differentiation strategy, Berjaya Corporation are involved in the development of the unique product like Starbucks coffee. By doing this strategy, Berjaya Corporation has conveyed customer to accept the higher price, which in turn result in the higher margin of the company. Berjaya Starbucks Coffee Sdn Berhad imports its raw materials such as coffee bean, chocolate powder, and ingredient beverage from its region distribution center, which emphasizes ethical sourcing and commitment to continue improvement to distribute the best quality product. For focus strategy, Berjaya Corporation will transform the existing conglomerates into the consumer group with focused core business segment. CEO Abdul Jalil said the plan is to move the B Corporation Group forward into an institutionalized, high-performing organization. The five business segments will be reorganized as a retail, food and beverage, property, hospitality, and services. This reorganization will not only generate the regular profit for the business, but it also help Berjaya Corporation to establish a relation of trust with their customers. Next, we go to the corporate level strategy. The purpose of the corporate level strategy is to maximize its profit and maintain its financial success in the future. First strategy that used in the corporate level is internal development. It refers to the growth that happens when the organization uses its own resources to grow the business. According to Abdul Jalil, the new plan will better optimize the B Corporation resources, improve synergies and efficiency within the group. It also enhances the corporate governance and transparency. Second strategy is acquisition. An acquisition takes place when one company takes over all the operational managementization of another company. CEO B Corporation said that the group was in the process of transformation and had been focusing on the smallest group businesses that are doing well. By acquisition, Berjaya Corporation will increase their market share, reduce costs, and expand into the new product line. The last strategy in the corporate level is the joint venture. Joint venture is the business agreement between two companies that make the active decision to work together with the collective aims of achieving the specific set of goals and increasing each company bottom line. Berjaya Corporation has created a partnership with the Razor Pay. It is because they see the great synergy between its business and Razor Pay. Berjaya Corporation also said that joint venture would be valuable for the Berjaya Corporation as the business has high in the valuation for the long term, which aim to enhance the value proposition for Razor Pay to craft its differentiation in the marketplace. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Zunaid Arifin. I will explain about motivation for this strategy. For business level, Berjaya Corporation use a differentiation strategy to motivate them to exercise regular networking and gathering, formal and informal meeting to collect feedback, attend to grievance and disseminate information on the group, product and services. Berjaya Corporation also conduct customer survey periodically to keep update with the customer needs and expectation. Berjaya Corporation also provide their employee with some unique benefit from other organizations such as a positive work environment, yearly company annual dinner, medical claim and fitness subsidy. Second strategy that Berjaya Corporation use is focus strategy. This motivate Berjaya Corporation to secure competitive advantage by serving buyer in target market niche at a lower cost than its rival. This strategy can lower cost significantly by limiting its customer base to a well-defined buyer segment, and Berjaya Corporation can also provide the opportunity to not compete with their rival competitor. For corporate level, Berjaya Corporation use merger and acquisition strategy. This motivates Berjaya Corporation to obtain valuable resources that can help them expand its product offering and services. Berjaya Corporation also can provide the opportunity for firm to attain the three base of synergy, which is leveraging core competencies, sharing activities, and building market power. Berjaya Corporation can lead to consolidation within an industry and can force other players to merge and they may enter new market segment. Second is alliance and joint venture strategy. This motivates Berjaya Corporation to reduce manufacturing costs in the value chain. This enables Berjaya Corporation to pool capital, value creating activity or facility in order to reduce costs. It also motivates Berjaya Corporation to expand into new market. It may not have the financial resources or the requisite marketing expertise because it does not understand customer needs, know how to promote their product, or have access to the proper distribution channel. Berjaya Corporation also can develop and diffuse new technology. This strategic alliance also may be used to build jointly on the technological expertise of two or more companies. This may enable Berjaya Corporation to develop product technologically beyond the capability of the company acting independently.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back again with me. My name is Azmir Ibn Yazid, and today I will continue with the industry life cycle of Berjaya Corporation Sdn Bhd. First, I will begin with the introduction phase. Berjaya Corporation Berhad commenced operation in 1984, which controls a wide array of businesses including consumer marketing, property development and investment, as well as hotel, resorts, recreation development. In 1985, Mr. Tan, which is the owner of the Berjaya Corporation Berhad, bought 51% of Sports Toto from the Malaysian government. In 2003, the opening of the Berjaya Times Square Mall and the Berjaya Times Square Theme Park marked the first indoor entertainment in the theme park in the town. We can see that Berjaya Corporation Berhad achieved a differentiation advantage as they were unique at the time. The number of segments were very few, as they only have a gaming and lottery management, hotel resort recreation development, vacation and timeshare property investment, and development. In the context of intensity competition, we can say that it was low, as at the time the mall was the largest residential and shopping complex in Southeast Asia. Also, the Berjaya Times Square theme park is the first and only indoor theme park in Malaysia at the time. Next, we're gonna look in the growth phase. Following the success of the Berjaya Times Square Mall, the group also diversified into many segments, improving product quality and services of the Berjaya Corporation Berhad. The company has ventured into Berjaya Starbucks Coffee Sdn Bhd on 19 July 2012 and has established a Berjaya University College in 2008. In this phase, we can see that there are some new segments being introduced, such as food and beverages and also education segment. At this phase, the intensity of the competition is increasing, as there are new competitors such as McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, which also serve coffees similar to the Starbucks. The last phase that we're going to discuss is the mature phase. We are going to talk about this pandemic era. When the first MCO was introduced in March 2020, the non-essential retailers were asked to close. The majority of the retailers do not survive and shut down their business. Berjaya Corporation Berhad also having a hard time, as their Berjaya Times Square Mall also can be open to public, but Berjaya Times Square Mall still needs to do the maintenance for the mall and the theme park inside. As well as the border lockdown, we stopped the foreign students from entering Malaysia, causing the mass deferrals by local students in 2021. To worsen the situation, since this is a worldwide problem, the overseas institutions have become more competitive and even cut their fees. However, the reopening of the social and the local tourism related activities in the last quarter in 2021 helped to reduce the full year losses. That's all from me. Let's move on to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Muhammad Yusof. As for the strategy that is implemented by the firm, the outcomes of it are never guaranteed, thus there will be a pitfall to the strategy for overall focus strategy. Firstly, focus. Difficulty in focusing on certain products or services. A firm has a wide focus on a lot of products and services that are provided by Berjaya Corporation Berhad in value chain activities. It makes hard for Berjaya Corporation to focus and stay profitability on certain products. For example, during COVID-19 outbreak in 2020, certain of product or services in Berjaya Corporation Berhad has decreased its profitability because customer does not have much demand on financial services, hotels, resorts, vacation timeshare, and recreation development, property investment and development, gaming and lottery management, environmental services, and clean technology investment, motor trading and distribution, but just increased demand on food and beverage and telecommunications and information technology related services and products. Secondly, the strategy can also easily be imitated by the competitors in creating value change, especially the company who have the same nature of business as product or services that are provided by Berjaya Corporation Berhad. Second, differentiation. Strategy made by the company might easily be imitated by the competitors. For example, Berjaya Group is a diversified entity engaged in the core business such as consumer marketing, direct selling and retail, financial services, hotels, resorts, vacation timeshare, and recreation development, property investment and development, gaming and lottery management, environmental services, clean technology investment, motor trading and distribution, food and beverage, telecommunications, and information technology related services and products. These all product or services will be easily imitated as products and services are common now and vary in the market, and it will be a threat to Berjaya Corporation Berhad differentiation strategy. Besides, the pitfall of strategy in differentiation strategy is also in terms of uniqueness that is not valuable. For example, during COVID-19 outbreak in 2020, the value of products and or services in Berjaya Corporation Berhad has decreased its uniqueness because customer does not have much demand on financial services, hotels, resorts, vacation timeshare, and recreation development, property investment and development, gaming and lottery management, environmental services, and clean technology investment, motor trading, and distribution. But just increased demand on food and beverage and telecommunication and information technology related services and products. It is because during a pandemic, customers tend to demand more on necessity products throughout the pandemic, such as raw materials and food. It shows that in the annual report of Berjaya Corporation Berhad state during the pandemic, most of the revenues of products or services in Berjaya Corporation Berhad has dropped in 2020. In corporate level, for merger and acquisition, first, the takeover premium that is paid for an acquisition typically is very high. Second, competing firms often can imitate it. Any advantage realized or copy synergies that result from the merger and acquisition. Third, managers' credibility and ego can sometimes get in the way of sound business decisions. For the joint venture, firstly, without the proper partner, many alliance and joint ventures fail to meet the expectation for a variety of reasons. Second, the objective of forming a joint venture can be difficult to understand or execute. Thirdly, the objective of a joint venture may not be 100% clear and rarely communicated properly to all people involved. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zulfadli Rahim Ramzuddin. I will continue the presentation with how Berjaya Corporation create value through internal development, acquisition, and joint venture. Firstly, internal development by Berjaya Starbucks Coffee Company Sdn Berhad. Berjaya Corporation focuses on bringing out the best in its employees. Berjaya Starbucks introduced an advanced level of Coffee Master program by rolling out the Advanced Coffee Master in pour-over, latte art, black eagle, and siphon. The Coffee Master program is aimed at deepening each employee's knowledge and elevating the coffee experience for Berjaya Starbucks customers. Berjaya Starbucks also plan to open 38 new stores with one additional reserve drive-thru concept store and a store in Perlis, the only state in which Starbucks is not currently present in. Berjaya Starbucks will continue to introduce innovative food and beverage offerings that resonate with its customers' taste and expectation. Berjaya Starbucks will also promote the new Starbucks Reward Loyalty Program to drive customers' loyalty and frequency, offering more cards design and attractive benefits for its members. Next, acquisition by Causeway Corporation Berhad. Causeway is a hybrid marketing company that blends the best features of a global network marketing system. The business began in 1979 as Causeway and Sdn Berhad, a multi-level marketing company, and was acquired by Berjaya Group in 1994. In December 2009, Berjaya Holding Limited, a subsidiary of Berjaya Group, completed the acquisition of Causeway M and eCauseway.com Sdn Berhad, and subsequently changed its name to Causeway Corporation Limited and was listed in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. In June 2012, Causeway become a wholly owned subsidiary of Berjaya Corporation Berhad. And lastly, joint venture by Berjaya Corporation Berhad and Reza Incorporated. Berjaya Corporation Berhad and leading lifestyle brand for gamers Reza Incorporated have collaborated to launch Reza Pay, an e-wallet service in Malaysia. It provides convenience for users to top up, transfer funds and make payment with ease. Reza Pay is also expected to drive more customers to retail outlets as the payment system makes it more convenient for customers to shop. More than 6,000 retail and F&B outlets will accept Reza Pay. Consumers can transfer funds to family and friends easily, as well as from the Reza Pay e-wallet to their bank accounts. Prepaid mobile customers can also choose to top up their account with Reza Pay if they have an account with Malaysian telcos, including U-Mobile, Digi, Maxis and Celcom. That's all for me. Now I will pass to Izzuddin to continue the presentation.
In conclusion, Berjaya Corporation Berhad is very good in their corporate social responsibility, which makes them different from other companies. Corporate social responsibility can also bring benefits in terms of risk management to companies such as cost savings, access to capital, customer relationship, human resource management, and innovation capacity. Corporate social responsibility can also make company outstanding compared to companies that did not do corporate social responsibility. However, Berjaya Corporation not to only focus on corporate social responsibility but also take care of their primary stakeholder such as shareholder and customer by fulfill their needs and wants. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you for watching.